What's good, YouTube? It's Aquarius Abron AVB, and I'm back with another vlog video. Um, I will be talking about Tupac and Biggie. Um, I wanna know. Man, this is gonna be a 20-minute video, by the way. Um, I wanna know why. You know, and y'all can feel free to comment on the comment section down below why Biggie and Tupac had so much. You know, they were friends at first until, Big Tupac, thought Biggie, stabbed him in the back. Like we were supposed to be cool. You know what I'm saying? Like um they did the Dying to Live song produced by Eminem. Um yeah, I just want to know what led to that beef, you know. Tupac claimed that his Biggie's homeboys set him up in a record studio, recording studio, when he got shot and survived, miraculously survived. Um, and then now he just got a little bit more, aware. Like he couldn't really trust nobody. And then Biggie, spoke up. He said, you know what, if me and Tupac had a problem, you know what I'm saying, like we could have talked it out. You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't need to, you know, hire some thugs to set him up, or to kill him, you know. And then that's when all this was before uh, uh, Tupac was even popping, you know. I believe he was in Digital Underground, and then once you're in Digital Underground, you have no ties, you know. You have no ties at all. Um, you have no repercussions, I should say. The reason why is because they're not really a label. They're really a markets label, a marketsman label, or a label that's unsigned yet. You know, because Def Jam. I mean, not Def Jam. Interscope Records was not really a record that was popular. You know, Tupac got on with Humpty Dump, and he was trying to find some way, because his music was a popping. Like he put out numerous of tracks. It just wasn't getting the buzz out until he said that, you know what, I'm gonna leave and try to see if I can pursue my career even further. And he made the biggest mistake of his life by signing with Suge Knight and Def Row Records. Because if you know Suge Knight is one of the slimiest, nastiest person you can team up with. You know what I'm saying? Like if you had to team up with anybody else, Suge Knight was on your wish list, because that nigga would sell you down the river quicker than a box of rocks. You know what I'm saying? Uh, he actually used Tupac. He didn't really see Tupac as his. He didn't really see Tupac as a how you call it. He didn't see Tupac as a glimmer of hope. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe I can, you know, like he wasn't that mastermind genius to say, you know what, let me take Tupac under my wing, and then I could probably develop him to make him more of a better person than he is, to even make him more bigger. Oh, he made him bigger, right? He made him more, like he had him. He made Tupac have more enemies than he had in his whole entire career, or his whole entire life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had Bloods from LA saying that, man, he ain't from Cali, man, nigga from fucking New York. Shit, man. Like, You know what I'm saying? And you just had so much you just had that whole beef was just crazy, crazy. You know, there's a lot of conspiracy theories about how he, like the feds had nothing to do with it. It was just all gang related. You know what I'm saying? Like they jumped a guy from one gang, and then obviously they retaliated. When they was getting out the scene, when it was going out the scene. But the weirdest thing is that Suge Knight did not get scratched. Now, obviously, like in the history of drive-bys, it don't matter if you're in the car in the backseat. It doesn't really matter. You're going to die in that process. Like I've been in a shootout before. Not really a shootout, but I've been in a car where bullets was just flying through. I ducked down, you know what I'm saying? Like my homeboy, he was in the game. So, like I had a fear for my life I was gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Like in the history of drive-bys, ain't nobody survives a drive-by unless you're lucky as fuck. Cause bullets don't have names on it. They just you know what I'm saying? Like you could be walking with your kids and all you hear is just gunshots. Like bullets don't have names, man. They don't have faces neither. So I mean, it was just a fortunate accident. They was trying to flee the scene to avoid cops, whatever have you, and then minutes later, Tupac got killed. But I know that's not the whole story, but that I'm just trying to refresh my mind what really happened. Like the only people that can tell you what happened was the people that was there that night. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, I just had to picture that whole thing in my head. Um, you know, and then Biggie, he wasn't involved in nothing. I guess they did it so they won't leave any traces. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're gonna have to kill one person, you're gonna have to kill another one. You know what I'm saying? And Biggie and Tupac wasn't really that far behind with another. Like one was right, like one would like Tupac was right here, and the Biggie Smalls was like around the corner, like a few blocks around the corner. You know what I'm saying? So they both died at the same place, at the same spot, but different locations. At the same place, but different locations, I should say. So we're never gonna know who killed Biggie and Tupac. Who was in that car? You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, but I mean, they left a great memory. They left us with a lot of unperformed, unwritten music. I'm pretty sure if you go on YouTube and type in Tupac unreleased songs, Biggie Smalls unreleased songs, there was a lot of songs that Tupac wanted to get out, and there was a lot of songs that Biggie Smalls wanted to get out. So I hope CJ Wallace can live up to his dad's footsteps, which he's not. No, I don't really expect him to. Um, and Tupac's daughter, um, she's doing her thing with her clothing line, and they asked her if they asked her would you ever get behind the mic. She says no. It's not really my place. I'm not a rapper like my dad was. I pursued what I wanted to do. Yeah, and I was, modeling fashion, sort of like her own clothing line, which is, all right. I mean, like I said, man, I mean, Tupac would have been proud of her right now, you know. For you to be dead that long and people still care about your legacy, I mean, it's just Biggie Smalls too, man. I mean, there's kids too, you know, like, Biggie Smalls wasn't no bad guy, like he wasn't involved in no guns, even though P. Diddy could have stopped it, like P. Diddy saw so much potential in Biggie. Like I'm from New York, I'm from Brooklyn, born and raised, Flatbush Avenue. So, like P. Diddy saw a lot of potential in Biggie Smalls, you know? Now I'm not gonna say that, I'm not gonna sit here and say that, oh well, they could have, killed one and kept the other, like stupid. No, like nobody is supposed to die. You know what I'm saying? When your time is up, your time is up. You know what I'm saying? But like nobody was supposed to die. Like imagine if Tupac and Biggie was alive right now, what they would be doing. Would they still, would they still be going hard as they were in 90, in 97? Hit that like button, subscribe, share, subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Peace.